Hello, in this video we will learn confusion matrix for a multi-class classification problem. We are given this y true and y pred value and we have to first create a prediction matrix for this. So here we can see there are three different classes, canned, and bird. So we have written all these three classes horizontally and vertically. In the vertical direction we have written actual and in the horizontal direction we have written predicted. Now let us see first how many are in actual and. In actual there are two ands and how those ands, this is correct and this is correct. So both the ands are predicted correctly. So here for and, for actual and for prediction we have written 2. Now in actual, if it is a and whether it is predicted as bird and cat, as we have seen there are only two ands and they are predicted as and, so here we write 0. Now, in actual, how many are birds? So, only one bird is there, and that bird is predicted as cat. So, in actual, it is bird, and prediction for it is 1. So, here we write both zeros and 1 over here. Then, in actual, how many are cat? In actual, there are 1, 2, and 3 cat. So, this total is 3. But this cat is predicted as and. So, cat is predicted as and. So, one value, and then cat is predicted as cat and cat is predicted as cat, two numbers, so we write two numbers over here. So is in this method, by this method we can use the confusion metric and then write some values inside it. Now once we have drawn the confusion metric, how do we calculate precision and accuracy for the same? So here we have the same three different classes, but some dummy values are filled over here. So as we can see, in actual and bird and cat number is 40, 40 each. So consider this confusion matrix, and if we want to find the precision, recall or accuracy, whatever metric we have learned in our earlier slides, then they will be for all the classes and bird and cat. So formula for accuracy and precision is given here. So what we do is we modify this confusion matrix for three classes into a confusion matrix for two classes. Now first class is and, so for this is for class and. So in actual, what is negative? If the class is not and, then it is negative. So bird and cat, these two come under the category of negative and come in the category of positive. So here we can see that the number of records for negative class means if it is a bird or cat, this is 40 and 40, 80. So I've written 80 over here. And the number of records for positive class is 40. So that is written over here. Now, as we can see, in actual it was and classified as and. So this number is 25. So we have written as 25. In actual, it was and, but it was classified as bird or cat. So this number is 15. So we have written this number 15 as over here. In actual, if it is a bird or cat, and actual also it is classified as bird or cat. In actual, it is bird or cat and classified as bird or cat. That means we have to write some of these four numbers over here. So this sum up to 55. In actual, it was bird and cat and classified as and. In actual, it was bird or cat but classified as and, predicted as and. This number is 5. So I have written 5 over here. So now when I sum this, this becomes 90, and when I sum this becomes 30. So we have received this two class metrics for a multi-class classification problem. Now given this formula for accuracy and precision, when we write accuracy is equal to Tn plus Tp. So what is Tn? Tn is 75 plus 25 is 100 and n plus p is 80 plus 40 is equal to 120. So accuracy comes 0.833. Similarly, for precision, the formula is Tp divided by Fp plus Tp. So how much is Tp? Tp is 25 and Fp plus Tp is 25 plus 15 and sorry, Tp plus this is Fp, Tp plus Fp is 25 plus 5, so this is 30. So precision is 0.833. In a similar fashion, we can compute two class metric for the class and where the class bird, where the actual class is bird or the positive class is bird and the negative class consists of the two other categories, that is and cat. Here also we have performed the same calculations and written the matrix for class cat. Here actually it is cat and the two other classes are ant and bird, and these values are filled from this matrix only. So for multi-class classification problem, as we have seen, accuracy, precision, recall, F1 score, all are calculated for each class repeatedly. Thank you for watching the video.